world. This is CuzTheInternet podcast. I'm your host, Trey.
And I'm your host, Zay, and let's get into it. Okay, so did you hear about the Tabitha Brown and Wendy Williams beef?
Yeah.
There's this woman, her name is Tabitha Brown. Well, she's an influencer and she's saying that she's retiring her husband. He's been a police officer for 15 years and he wants to live out his dreams.
And it's something else. It's time for a new journey, a new chance at life, right? And God has blessed us. He has blessed me that I can retire my husband.
Nope. I was married to one of those. You know, I make the money and so on and so forth. Go live your dreams, buy a business, you know, stay with me, but go, go, go. You see how that turned out. I predict that this marriage is gonna be on real rocky ground in a moment. Live your dream. Then they invest in stuff and they lose the money. And then they invest in something else and the money gets swindled or stolen. And then they invest again. Then he comes home and throws his bag down. And he's like, and she's like, what? What? And he's like, I can't do this. And this is your fault. You know, you're over here making all your money and stuff. You had me quit my job and I can't find my live like a child. No, but you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, no, no, you work. You understand what I'm saying.
The pain this woman must be in. Wendy, the pain you must be in to feel this way, and I'm so sorry. But listen, let me tell you this. 23 years I've been with my husband. Yes, broke for a very long time together. Struggled for a very long time together. Succeeded for the last couple of years together, right? My husband took a job in agreement with me. He took a job 15 years ago to help support my dream. And I know you may not know what that looks like in a genuine place, right? But this was an agreement that my husband and I had. And I told him 15 years ago, oh, babe, in 5 years, I'll be able to take you out of there so then you can pursue one of your dreams that you love. Right now, I was his dog in the fight, okay? And he believed in me. And we did it together for the last 15 years. I did every year with him at LAPD, and he did every year with me with rejection and no's in this entertainment industry, right?
Now, my opinion on that is Wendy Williams needs to stay out of her business because, for one, it has nothing to do with her. Tabitha, a grown woman that's it at least seems like a loving, fruitful marriage. That I think that's like the epitome of what a relationship should be. You both sacrificing for each other and at least holding true to your word. Like, the whole point is that he would hold her down for 15 years. That's at least what she said, 15 years, until she was able to get into a position to return the favor. I think that's a beautiful story. That's the epitome of Black love. That's the epitome of love in general. But I just love seeing that, a real relationship and marriage. And no, I think that Wendy Williams is just still bitter on her relationship and her situation. I think that she's a little blinded by that. So naturally, she thinks the moment that you're going to take care of your partner, specifically a woman taking care of a man, that it's gonna be a downward slope, and she's gonna get used, and next thing you know, she's gonna be paying alimony, and he's gonna be cheating. Basically, everything she went through. Which I think that's just negative, but she is still newly divorced, even though it's been a year or two now. It's still new. So I think that these are just remnants of what she's been through. So I'm not trying to hold it against her. I just think that putting this negative energy out in the world is just pushing people away. And I think that that's all it is. I think that she's just talking on things she has no need to talk about, but I still feel sorry for her because I think she's still hurt over her relationship. How about you? How do you feel about it?
I don't feel sorry for her.
Okay.
I actually don't think she was wrong for what she said either.
No? Okay.
No.
Let me hear this.
Once again, has nothing to do with her. It's not her relationship. It's Tabitha Brown and her husband.
Okay.
Nobody may want to hear what we have to say about it, but we're still talking about it, right?
Okay.
Now, hear me out. You're in Montreal right now. I'm in Toronto.
Yeah.
If we both look up, we can both see the same moon, same sun. Okay?
Yeah.
But if we look at our immediate surroundings around us, we're seeing two completely different things.
Okay.
So, the way how Wendy Williams is looking at things, even though the end goal was to take care, provide for the family, sacrifice, that's what it is. But her being what she went through and what she's seen and what's happened to her, she has a different view on sacrificing and taking care of someone because this is what the outcome could be. So I feel like it was more of a, I'm just giving you a heads up, a warning, girl. Don't do it because things can be sticky, ugly. He can turn around and cheat on you because now you're taking care of him. Yeah. He has all the time in the world to be out and about with all these floozies. And in her opinion, she has never been through anything that Wendy's been through. She's just been in her loving relationship, sacrifice, hard work. They have their ups and downs like every relationship, but they made that agreement with each other and now they're paying it forward. They're doing what they said they were going to do and they're just elevating on their relationship. Yeah. So I don't think any of them was wrong for what they said. I'm glad it wasn't one of those internet beasts where they are going back and forth, talking bad about each other. Yeah. Tabitha handled it very well, 100%. Explaining it. Yeah. I was so happy she did that. And not for the fact that she had to explain herself to anybody, but the fact that she didn't stoop down to anyone's level and try to talk about this is your relationship and that's why you feel this way. She did say, I hope you get over the hurt and stuff like that. So I agree. I hope one day she does get over that. But I don't think she was wrong for what she said. I feel like she was just looking out for her saying, hey, be careful because of what she went through. That's just my opinion on it.
I agree, but I disagree. The thing is, yes, it's her opinion. Again, everyone's allowed to have an opinion, including us. And who's to say we're right? Who's to say someone else is wrong? I am. Now, she's wrong. Because the thing is, Wendy Williams, it's like on your wedding day, your boy coming up to you and just being like, listen, man, don't trust these girls, man. They cheat, they lie. Yo, just make sure. And I don't need that negativity in my life right now. And that's the thing. All I'm saying is okay.
But you said on your wedding day, your boy. I'm pretty sure they don't know each other.
Okay, perfect. That makes it even better. On my wedding day, a stranger walking up to me and just like, yo, listen, bro, just got divorced. My wife cheated, took everything from me. I'm just giving you a heads up, man. Don't trust these girls. I'll be like, bruh, like, I ain't trying to get out of my face. I ain't trying to hear that. My whole point is you're allowed to have an opinion. You're allowed to say whatever you want. But just because you're allowed to do something doesn't make it okay. Again, in my opinion, it was a beautiful moment. The world, I thought, needs to see examples like this. And then it always comes somebody to doo-doo on a parade. Like, I think that it's important for people to see, like, a well-balanced relationship of my husband sacrificed, now I'm going to sacrifice and we're going to make this work together. And rather than someone coming like, hey, I know he sacrificed for you, but now those like, who needs that negativity? Again, she has the right by all means, but just because people have an opinion doesn't mean that it needs to be heard. Okay. Yeah. Everybody's allowed to say what they want to say, but the problem is there's a platform for everyone to hear what she has to say. Because I think that's where it's still doodling on a beautiful moment at the and that's how I see it. It's a hater moment, just like couple podcasts ago, Trick Daddy talking about Beyonce can't sing and Jay-Z is not a great rapper. It's just a hater moment. That's it. It's hating. It's like no one needs you to come and doodle on a parade.
That is definitely hating.
Okay.
I don't think Wendy Williams was trying to hate on it.
I don't see how that's
she
not.
was just trying to say, just be careful. That's all I think she was trying to do.
She's been married. Listen, I get what you're saying. She's been married to this man for 25 years. I'm just saying, whoever really knows somebody, we could even throw that in there. But this man has struggled and grinded while she's been out of work for 15 years. Now I need you that know nothing about me to tell me watch out for this man that's been taking care of me and our family. Thanks. Thanks, Wendy, for looking out.
Hear me out. Okay. Wendy Williams, radio personality, has her own talk show, taking care of her husband for however many years.
And that's the whole point. She's been taking care of her husband. It hasn't been this is a balanced situation. Sorry, go ahead.
How do we know it didn't start off with, all right, allow me, I'm going to do this to provide for the family. And then once you bust, I can take a seat back and you can do whatever you're doing. And while she's grinding and doing her curricular activities, trying to keep herself awake because, the stuff, she's all right, cool. Yeah. And then
she's been a personality since the 90s. Like since the 90s, she's been a personality.
So that means
I believe maybe even before they were together. I might be wrong, but I think she was even before they got together. She was a personality. So therefore, I find it different. It would have been, in my opinion, different if he would have came back. And again, no relationship is the same. I'll put it this way: no relationship is the same. I can give you an opinion on and what to look out for. That is right, and there's nothing wrong with trying to share wisdom. But everything it's all about timing and what you're saying too. Because timing, it was still bad timing. And I'm coming out with different reasons why it was bad. But due to the fact that I have so many reasons why it was bad, that's my opinion why it's bad. Because timing. After someone comes out with this news, a beautiful moment, everyone's cheering. Again, it's like everyone's cheering. You just won the basketball game. You scored the game-winning shot. And then a random person comes up to you and be like, yeah, man, but that second quarter when you missed that open layup, man, that's bad, man. Work on. You be like, I ain't trying to hear that. Thanks. I know I need to work on that. That's not what I need to do. Right now, I'm enjoying this moment. I'm able to retire my husband. Stay out of it, Wendy.
Okay, but hear me out.
All right.
Once again, people can give their opinions. They're allowed to.
100%, but some things are just hating. And that's a hating moment. Again, everything about it made it a hating moment. Not what you're saying. Not all the time it's about what you're saying. A lot of times it's about the moment you say it. Again, if on someone's wedding day, if someone comes up to them and just says something like, yo, 7 out of 10 marriages end in divorce. Yeah, thanks for the knowledge, but it's not the right time. That's a hating moment, bro. That's a hating. Me putting it on social media that I just retired my spouse, and after 25 years and after all they sacrificed for me, I'm able to return the favor. Hey, he might just end up cheating on you and leaving you. Be careful. Like, thanks for the knowledge, but I ain't trying to hear that right now. That's all I'm saying. Some hating stuff, bro.
So when would you want to hear
it? At a moment in time when it seems like you're actually doing it for me and not for you. Do it when I'm relaxed, when I'm chilling. DM me at some point in time. Holla at me and just let me know, like, yo, listen, I understand what you're doing. I respect what you're doing, but just be careful. I thought I was doing the same thing in my relationship. It didn't work out that way. Blasting it again for not social media, but for everybody to just change. Again, a lot of things make it hating. I keep repeating that. A lot of things make it hating.
If they were never friends to begin with, okay?
Yeah.
They were not friends to begin with.
Exactly.
So she comes out with the wonderful news.
Yeah.
And everybody's cheering for her. Everybody's happy for her. Okay.
Yes.
And now, say a week later, you get a DM from Wendy Williams saying, hey, congratulations. I appreciate it. I love everything you're doing. I respect you as a human being. You're such a beautiful soul. Just learn from my mistakes. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Because this can happen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it will happen, but it can happen.
Yeah.
Okay? You read that and you're going to say, okay, go F yourself, respectfully.
Not at all.
Okay. we're not friends. Why are you trying to give me a heads up?
Bro, because I know you just went through it. But now you're trying to blast it out and putting it all over social media like, yo, listen, it just happened to me, so you need to be good. That's different from someone seeming genuine. How did you tell me what she said? Go ahead.
It was genuine how she was saying it. She was just saying, be careful. She didn't say it with that condescending tone.
No, because I'm just trying to hit. Because you sounded like you're saying exactly what I'm saying. So go ahead. What did you say?
I'm going to chop you in the throat. When I see you, be prepared to go through puberty again. Your voice is going to crack and
I'm going to be wearing a turtleneck. I'm like, bah. Your hair's just going to bounce off. Like.
But no, for real, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll agree to it.
No, I agree to disagree, but
thanks.
You wanted to reboot. Your eyes start flickering. Yeah.
Brady Bad.
But listen, so I want you to repeat what you said, because I know what I believe she said. Be careful. What did you say? Because you said she didn't say what I said.
But you're making it seem like she was like, be careful. You're going to get cheated on. He's going to take advantage of you, and you're not going to get anything.
We all know how Wendy Williams talks. Okay? So my imitation of her, exactly. My imitation of her is pretty spot on. Like, be careful, because I went through that. And no.
We're going to agree to disagree.
So you don't think that's not how you think she spoke? She didn't say, hey, be careful, because I'm just looking out for you.
She said what she said. Yes, I agree with you. She said what she said.
Okay.
But I don't think she was trying to be malicious and trying to take away from the beautiful moment. I think it was just one of those things where she went through what she went through, and she still has a bitter taste in her mouth. So she's just trying to give a heads up, like, this can be something that can happen. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. If she had the same type of personality as Tabitha Brown, and she said, you know what, sister? Better. Say it was Monique. When Monique was talking about the bonnets and slippers and pajamas, wearing it out.
Yeah.
She wasn't trying to be malicious.
No, exactly.
She was speaking very pleasantly, trying to explain herself properly.
Yeah.
I understood exactly what she was saying, because, like I said, us growing up, your aunt, our mother would always be like, no, I'm not trying to get you to change your mind. I'm not trying to.
All right.
So she would say, you know what? Dress to impress. You don't know who you're going to see outside.
Yes.
If Monique was saying the same thing to her,
everyone
my sister, like, just be careful, this and that, people would have still been on her because, oh my gosh.
Because it was still not, whatever. That's what I'm saying. It has a lot to do with timing and different things which make it hating. It's not always what you're saying, or even sometimes how you're saying it. It could be the place where you're saying it, or the time that you're saying it. If today I come out with some great news, and let's say I'm like, yay, I won $20,000, tell my boys and tell everybody, I won $20,000. And they're like, yeah, but it would have been cool if you would have 50. 20 is not that much. It's good. It's not that much. Can't really do much with 20,000. Like, yeah, you're right. I can't do much with 20,000. Thanks for letting me know, but let me enjoy my moment. And that's all I'm trying to say. And that's why a lot of people were bothered by it, because she did not let her enjoy her moment. It's like, yes, we know what you went through. Yes, we understand. Go ahead.
A Boogie got his veneers, and people started making fun, saying it looks like kitchen tiles.
Yes.
And you laughed and you said, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Like Nick Cannon. He's hilarious. And you were saying all that stuff.
Yes.
Let him enjoy his moment.
Yes, but the thing is, and you're right. Again, everyone's allowed their opinion. Everyone's allowed their opinion. But it's different when it seems as though it comes from a personal space where it can be malicious or bitter. Again, she's coming from a hurtful spot that she just went through something, and it seems like you're pushing your pain on someone else. Like, yo, be careful. This might happen. That's what she just went through. So I can't just take it as somebody that's living their best life and like, yo, listen, just be careful, man. You might just da-da-da. That's different from someone saying, I just went through this a month ago. He might just cheat on you with his assistant. Like, what? No, what are you talking about?
Okay, at the end of the day, though, they are not friends. If your friend came and told you this, then that's when it's them hating, them being whatever. If this is just a personality, she talks on gossip, she talks on whatever she talks on. And if she's just saying, hey, heads up, this can be it. This is not her hating. Because it is a possibility. You're just throwing it out there. You're saying what you're saying. At the end of the day, it's up to Tabitha Brown to take it or leave it. And like she said, hey, you know what? Exactly. Hey, thanks, but no thanks.
And
I hope you get over the healing.
Exactly. But everyone could see she needed healing. That's my point with it. It didn't seem as though it was something coming from let me look out for you. It seemed like it was coming from a place that you need some healing.
Yeah, I'm not saying she didn't need healing. And that's the point.
And that's
I'm
where
saying she's not wrong for what she said, though.
Yes, it is. If what you're saying makes me think that you need to heal, that means that what you're saying is coming from not a good place.
Okay. Now, I'm saying she needs to heal because she obviously is hurt by what happened to her.
Exactly.
Okay? And now she's saying, hey, heads up, this can happen. I've been in my marriage and relationship for how many years? I took care of the person who I thought I loved, who I thought was my rock when I rolled.
He was also having babies out on you and stuff, but yes.
But
that you knew
this happened.
Yes.
Okay? But this happened. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Don't be blinded. Don't put all your eggs in a basket because this can happen. And I feel like she's just giving a heads up. At the end of the day, she's not friends with her. So her giving her opinion means nothing.
I guess.
Take it or leave it. And like you said, she left it.
I guess.
Yes, we all know she needs healing. She has a lot of issues that she has to fix. Demons she has to battle. We know. But I do not think she was wrong for saying what she said.
Question.
I'm not at the end of the day, hold on. At the end of the day, we all know it's a possibility. So just because she said it out loud, when she said it, everybody's mad at her for it? No.
I didn't even think it was a possibility. I didn't think it was a possibility that he was going to leave.
Humans are going to human.
I did not think it was a possibility. My point was I didn't think it was a possibility. I heard that news and I was like, that's dope. That's what came to my mind. I wouldn't think like, hey, you might just leave you with it. That's the point.
Hear me out.
Question. Let me just ask you something.
Different people see things from different perspectives. So even if you didn't see it that way, somebody else can see it. Living your day like it's your last. Some people go rob a bank. You wouldn't. Right?
So let me ask you something. I'm not even doing it. Sorry to cut you off, but let me just ask you. Because I'm seeing, because it might be the lighting. Did you spend a lot of time in the sun today?
I was in the sun today.
A lot?
I don't feel like I was in there a lot, but
okay, then I must be cooking you. Stick a fork in him. I'm done. Now,
all right. So now, y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's time for Tales of the Internet. Oh, I love that. It's like it's a dream sequence.
It's facts.
So, saw a post that said, if your boyfriend spends the whole day without saying a word to you, just know that the other relationship is going well. Same goes for us females. What do you feel about that? Do you agree? Disagree?
Hold on 1 second. I gotta go speak to the wife for a second. But no, I don't agree. That's some nonsense, but I hope it's nonsense. But no, it's nonsense, B. I don't agree with that. It
really is.
Yeah.
Because you can actually be busy throughout the whole day. Now, I mean, there are times where you can take time out of your day just to throw a what's up text. Hey, you good? Just thinking of you.
Yeah.
But it's not, the person is cheating if they don't message you all day.
It's foolish, bro.
Now, it can happen.
Of course it
does
can.
happen.
Of course it does. But there's times people cheat and be talking all day like that. It's stupid stuff like that, bro. It's stupid stuff like that that plays on people's insecurities, right? Like if you're insecure about your relationship and then you read a message like that, like, dude, like, is that why you don't call me on? It's just like, why are you adding? It's nonsense, bro. Like, no relationship's the same. Maybe in her relationship, that could be how she found out, or whomsoever wrote it, guy or girl, but
it was a girl who wrote it.
Oh yeah,
she said just like us females.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So maybe in her relationship, that's how she found out her man was cheating. So that's a law for her, possibly. But for the most part, like you said, people are busy, bro. Like especially in a relationship where you speak to that person all day, every day, you might not just be. It's not like when you just started dating, like you hang up. No, you hang up. Like now it's like, all right, yo, I got stuff to do. I'll speak to you.
You had hello,
really?
Hello? Dude. I was saying you hang up and you hung up. Yeah, I know, I'm busy.
Right? Like, because that's, again, life goes on. You grow older, you grow together, but with a stronger bond means you don't have to force things as much. If you're strong together, that means you don't have to, I don't know, be staying on the phone 25 hours a day just to prove that you're with the person. Like, so I'm just saying it's nonsense, but it was a good try. It was a good try.